today is a bittersweet day. Somebody might potentially come by. Guadalupe. I think her name was Guadalupe. I can't remember. So, my family's always on my case. Why do I buy crappy cars? Why do you buy ugly cars? You went to college. You have a job. You deserve it. Why don't you go get better cars? And for the most part, I don't really care about liabilities. That's the true answer. And then part two is I have the potential to buy stuff for nothing and then sell it for a little bit of something. Backstory about this car: bought it pre-COVID, pre-pandemic, pre-car inflation. Bought it for $1,000. Bought a transmission for about $500, and I put the two together, registered it, been beating the crap out of it, working it to death. And today's the day I listed it for $2,000. Now, I have this simple algorithm that I use personally for all of the vehicles that I buy and that I sell. For every $1,000, I have to get 10,000 miles out of the vehicle. That's just what I think my dollar's worth. You could do whatever you want. You could buy a $100,000 vehicle and put 10,000 miles on it and be happy. But for me, every $1,000 that I spend on it, purchase price, I want to get 10,000 miles out of it. Now, this truck, I've gotten about 25K miles out of it. Use it in blizzards to pick my girlfriend up and all of that fun stuff. So this is her. She's been greatly appreciated. She's been getting the job done. One last lookaroo. Just tried to clean the interior out a little bit. I'm going to leave some paint in here. The Dorman door kit, aftermarket radio, stuff for that door. But it's pretty clean, man. It's gonna be all right. Yep. And let's just see what this is. Yeah. And just to give you guys a quick update, not update, but just letting you know, I could buy cars for nothing, put a little time, energy, effort into it, make it running, be bothered with it. But I don't necessarily think that everybody should do that. It's more or less for people who have the wherewithal, the understanding of vehicles. And just another tad bit, this year make and model, Chevy put the 6.0 Vortec motor inside of it, and it's a beast. The transmission is the 4L80. Everybody wants these engines, these transmissions for their LS swaps, for their old school B bodies and all of that type of stuff. So for $2,000, the guy actually got a pretty decent deal, especially if he had the mind to take the engine transmission out, use it for that. But times have been pretty rough for me as far as like the bathroom being over budget, me paying for both of the mortgages by myself. So I'm getting rid of it, probably upgrade in the future. But this is just a video just showing you what's going on. What is going on? What is going on? So my plan is to sell this for 2 bands. Been having a lot of people hit me up because it's a 2500, and probably just buy me like a 1500 Silverado, something a little bit newer. So the guy on his way to come by said he's 15 minutes away. Truck is cleaned out. She's ready to go. Test drive, cash. I have the I got the title. Title's clean. She's ready to go. And also, just to let you know, man, as sad as I am to let her go, just get a new truck, a newer truck, you know. Probably buy like I want to get a under 2006, under 2007 Chevy. I don't want to be bothered with the active fuel management system and stuff like that. So just give me a little truck, little V8 that runs, shifts, and just be great. So right, guys. So it's a bittersweet day. Oh Lord, it's a bittersweet day. But what happened was I just sold it. I literally posted it for sale about 3:30 today, the second I got off work, and it's about 7 o'clock right now. And test drive, she's good to go. And I sold it for 15. Yeah, they talked me down to 15. I'm cool with that. I bought the car for 1,000. Bought the transmission for 500. So I just got my money out of the deal. So it is what it is. I'm blessed to be blessed, man. So all of that being said, yeah. All right, man. So just left Chase Bank, deposited the money. She sold. She's gone. And to bring you in real quick to let you know why I sold the truck. I don't mind replacing stuff. I don't mind fixing stuff. I buy stuff low, sell it high. But once a car starts having like electrical problems, I get lucky every once in a while with fixing it. But that car, when I was redoing the cylinder ignition housing, I accidentally touched two different things and sparks flew. And she been having some problems. The battery light is on all the time. The windshield wiper don't want to work, and it's just 2 months to be diagnosing, and she's too old to be trying to diagnose it. So I sold it literally exactly. I sold her literally for the same price I bought her for. So it's not a lose. It's not a loss. And I can use that money, save up, go get me a different truck, something a little bit newer, or something like that. In my definition, newer is like 2003, 2004, something like that. Yeah, man. So all of that being said, I really missed the truck. Had a good time with her. She really helped me out a lot with my little management company. I've been pushing her to the limits, towing stuff, moving heavy stuff, and it's really made my life so much easier, not having to pay a moving company, being able to transport stuff, being able to buy stoves at an affordable price and clean up stuff like stoves, refrigerators, and washer machines. So I really do have to save up and get back out there. And yeah, make sure you hit the like button, comment something down below. It's greatly appreciated. More importantly, need to get to that 1,000 subscribers so I can start getting paid for this. So that being said, until next time, peace.